On Sunrise, new body cam video gives us a look at what led Vancouver police to kill a man in a grocery store parking lot. Plus, the warning for some Honda drivers: thieves are going after one small part that could leave you with costly repairs. Your news starts now. Good morning, and thanks for getting up with us on this Saturday morning. I'm Libby Dowsett. Your headlines in just a minute. But first, here's Chris McGinnis with the latest on your weather.
Good morning. Nice to see you again. And good morning to everyone at home. Thank you for joining us on a wet Saturday morning. It is still raining out there in some cases. We got a band of showers passing right over the heart of Portland at this moment. Pretty good showers rolling on through Columbia County and Clatsop County. And if you look closely here, this is radar over the last 3 hours. Watch this. See a couple of lightning strikes indicated there on radar with those cells passing over Tillamook County. So yes, that is in play today. Thunder possible, especially at the coast and the Coast Range. I don't know for sure that we'll hear that in the valley, but not completely out of the question. The breeze, if you're just waking up, maybe you were woken up a couple of hours ago, the breeze has started to really pick up out of the south, and that has boosted our temperatures into the 50s now in downtown Portland and at the airport. It's 51 degrees at PDX. South breeze sustained at 15, but gusting higher than that. 47 now in Beaverton, 47 Sherwood, 50 in Salem. East side beginning to thaw out a little bit as well. The Dalles is up to 34, Bend all the way up to 39 degrees. The breeze is going to be pretty gusty out of the south today along the Oregon coast, and even here in the valley we'll continue to feel those 15 to 20 mile an hour gusts from time to time, especially this morning. I may have to bump that 7 a.m. temperature up. Obviously it's already 51. This will be the warmest part of our day, and then I think we steady or maybe even cool off a little bit towards the afternoon hours, and of course sunset at 4:27. We keep the shower and sunbreak routine going for today. We'll look at your forecast for Sunday and the week ahead as we inch closer to Christmas. No snow in the Christmas forecast at this point, Libby, but we'll keep looking for it. Your 7-day comes up in a few minutes.
A little early right there. We are getting a better idea what happened in the moments before a Vancouver police officer shot and killed a man in a Safeway parking lot. A warning, the newly released body cam video may be hard to watch for some people. You won't see the man getting hit, but you will hear the gunshots. Alma McCarty looks at the case, which is the first to be handled by a new independent state office.
What's going on, boss? Oh, my hunch.
The December 4th confrontation began before 11 p.m. after two Vancouver police officers noticed a pickup backed into the Safeway loading dock.
Is this your pickup?
Why?
Because there's no front plate on it. I'm just asking, boss.
30 seconds later, as one officer checks the back, the man, later identified as 45-year-old Adam Gunderson, tries to get in the truck and close the door.
Nope, you're not going to get in yet. Hey, out of the car.
A struggle ensues as both officers voice their concern that Gunderson has a gun.
I think he's got a gun, dude. You're gonna get shot.
I don't have a gun, I'm bleeding.
Dude,
man.
give us your hands.
Oh,
give us your
God.
hands, bro. Seriously.
Oh.
Video shows Gunderson pinned down. Vancouver police say in the midst of the fight, Gunderson did show a gun, prompting one officer to fire several rounds.
He's got it out. He's got it out. Watch out. Clear, clear, clear.
According to VPD, Gunderson died at the hospital, with the medical examiner reporting he was shot multiple times in the head. Over the next couple of hours, as more patrol cars and cops arrive on scene, so too does the Office of Independent Investigations, or OII.
We were notified by Vancouver Police Department at 11:31 p.m. on December 4th that one of their officers had been involved in an officer-involved shooting.
Hector Castro is OII's Director of Communications.
Our first investigator arrived at the scene of this particular incident within the hour.
The team's been working ever since, conducting interviews, mapping the crime scene, and reviewing evidence, like this body cam video, plus other possible footage from security cameras, dash cams, and cell phones. More than 50 videos in total.
By bringing in a state agency that has no affiliation with any of the local law enforcement agencies, I think the goal here is to ensure that this is an unbiased investigation in every sense of the word.
Sheriff's deputies make an arrest related to the death of a 64-year-old woman found outside her home near Sherwood. Mary McDowell was found dead on Eddy Road west of Sherwood early Friday morning. Deputies arrested her partner, 38-year-old Jose Morfin, for a second-degree assault, unlawful use of a weapon, and felon in possession of a firearm. They say more charges may be coming. Portland police have a warning for people who drive Honda CR-Vs. Thieves are now stealing the sensors off the front of the SUVs. One of those thieves was caught on camera in the Montevilla neighborhood. In this video, they walk up to a car parked in front of a home and quickly grab the sensor. Police are still looking for that person. The sensor on the hood of the CR-V runs the adaptive cruise control system. While it's small, it could cost more than $2,000 to replace. In one case this week, within 10 minutes, sensors were taken from 17 cars outside a car dealership in Southeast Portland.
It's important. Park in the garage if you can do so. Park in a well-lit area if you can do so, or park your vehicle in a way that makes it difficult to access the front of it.
Since mid-November, Portland Police has received at least 18 reports of sensors being stolen. More troubling developments in the St. Helens School District. We have learned 6 more staff members are on paid leave, which means a total of 10 people in the district are under investigation. Devin Haskins has more on that, as well as the district's new crisis communications team.
So today, I'm pleased to introduce my colleague, Jay Marie.
At $180 an hour, the St. Helens School District bringing on more help to handle the ongoing sex abuse scandal rocking the small Oregon town. Here's Jay Marie of Jay Marie & Associates.
For the last 20 or so years, I have had a small business supporting school districts in crisis communications and have worked closely with the Washington Association of School Administrators to support districts in a variety of critical issues.
The district has been under intense scrutiny since 2 teachers were arrested in mid-November on several charges of sex abuse, and students began protesting about school safety. 10 staff members throughout the district are currently on leave, although Jay Marie declined to say who they were, what they did, or where they worked. We know a high school teacher and principal, a middle school teacher, and the superintendent are on leave.
We're going to need to affirm what information is legally releasable, and we will do that and get back to you with that information.
The district's previous crisis communications expert, Tom DeLapp, resigned this week when it was revealed he was convicted of felony embezzlement charges in July. DeLapp was recommended by the Northwest Regional Education Service District and did not undergo a criminal background check. Jay Marie, on the other hand, was hired by the district this week.
The St. Helens School District did a criminal background check in addition to doing reference checks related to my professional background and services.
Currently, there are 4 separate investigations ongoing related to the district. There's the widely known criminal investigations into teacher Eric Stearns, former teacher Mark Collins, and principal Katie Wagner, as well as a middle school teacher that hasn't been charged yet, plus an internal investigation and 2 state investigations.
All of them need to be allowed to be completed because it's critical ultimately for the community to have confidence in what is learned. The investigations need to be impartial, they need to be thorough, and they need to be allowed to run their course.
The district will hold another media briefing next Friday, as well as 2 listening sessions next week with parents in St. Helens. The district's internal investigation should be completed within the next 2 months. I'm Devin Haskins, KGW News.
2 new overnight winter shelters are set to open tonight in Vancouver. There will be around 55 beds available for people from 6:30 at night to 7 in the morning. People and pets are allowed to stay for as many nights as they need.
It's always wet. There's no dry place for folks. So this is life-saving emergency shelter during this homeless crisis.
The nonprofit Council for the Homeless is handling referrals, so to get a bed, people need to call the nonprofit's housing hotline. They will be screened and have their backgrounds checked.